Hi guys, and welcome back to another Minute with Meg. Now, this one we're going to be talking about appraisals, and this could be a really long, in-depth conversation if we wanted it to be, but I'm going to try to make it short and sweet and not bore you to death. If you have more questions, give me a call. I'm happy to chat. But in this case, we're going to talk about three main points, and this is especially important for those of you with custom homes because there probably isn't an apples to apples comparison with your house. So when you're searching for an agent to help you sell, make sure that you have one that truly understands how to navigate the waters of appraisals, because it can really take some finesse and experience. So first things first, a lot of agents don't know that we can screen appraisers. We can't outright choose which one we work with, but we can screen them. So they give us a call to schedule an appointment. And first we like to have a little chat with them and make sure that they're communicative and they're going to be open to working through things together. The next is that they are local and that they've done work in this neighborhood in particular. If we find out that they're from an entirely different county and they've never done any work in this area, then we're going to ask for somebody else so that they have true market knowledge and can give a really fair assessment. The second part is that we are there to host the appraiser. We don't send them to the house on their own. Just like any showing, we're always there to host. We want to make sure that we're showing the property in its best possible light and that we're talking about the quality, the upgrades, and we're building the value. Third part is that we've actually provided the comps to the appraiser before they even show up to the property so that they're familiar with what we're talking about. And that way, if they have any questions about the whys and why nots of why one house would be valued differently than the next, we can discuss it while we're there in person together. We also want to make sure that we're choosing those comps for them instead of having them choose willy-nilly, because what if they choose the wrong ones? We want to choose the ones that are going to give the best value to your house, of course, right? Now, these are all super important and can make a big difference. It's the difference between having an appraisal come in at your purchase price or better, or having the appraisal become lower than purchase price and a buyer wanting to try to renegotiate the price. We don't want that to happen. We want the appraisal to come in as great as possible. There's a few things that we can do if it doesn't come in at value. It has happened once or twice before, and we can actually rebut the appraiser. Now, this takes a lot of work, a lot of expertise, and you have to be very compelling because in order to rebut it and actually win, that means that the appraiser is having to admit that they missed something and they were wrong. And who wants to admit that they didn't do their job right? Not very many people. So it's really difficult, and you want to make sure that you're not even having to get to that point. There's a lot of great things that we can do, and we're happy to chat. So when you're looking for the right agent, make sure you give us a call.